Life begins at 40. This term actually referred to women's lives starting at 40, originated in the early 1900s. What's so funny, the same reasons why that term became popular for women, saying that women's lives begin at 40, are still the same today. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Evolve with Alana. Hi, I'm Alana. Oh gosh. Have you heard of the saying that life begins at 40? This saying is so interesting to me, especially as I approached and reached the age of 40. This term actually originated in the early 1900s. Yes, the 1900s, y'all. I'm talking about buggies and bustles and women with little parasols. That's where this term came from. And it actually referred to women's lives starting at 40. And what's so funny, the same reasons why that term became popular for women, saying that women's lives begin at 40, are still the same today. And so in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why your life begins at 40. So the first reason, at 40, the majority of your social contract with the world is done. Think about it. All of the advertisements, all of the luxury brands and goods, who are they marketing to? 9 times out of 10, they are marketing to people who are in their 20s and 30s. The pressure, the societal pressure to get married and have children has already been passed. You see, at 40, those pressures start leaving, start dissipating. Now, whether you followed the societal pressures or didn't, it is a time to breathe. Society no longer has any more expectations for you. And without that pressure, without that expectation, you are able to be who you are. The next reason why life begins at 40 is because at 40, you have perspective. You see, we might have thought we were grown at 16. We might have thought we were grown at 20, at 25, at 30. But see, at 40, there's no question anymore. You are grown. You have responsibilities. You have a sense of life. By the time you've hit 40, you've had some ups, some downs. You've learned how to crawl up out of that dark place. Or you learned new tactics of how to maneuver in the world. You have perspective. Things I don't want to say no longer surprise you, because geez, it's the world, it's life. Life always surprises you. But it surprises you in an echo. Like the saying about history, history doesn't repeat itself, but it sometimes rhymes. You now know the rhyme of your life. You can see the rhymes start around you. If you've gone into corporate culture, you can see when someone now is setting you up to fail. Behind the smiles and the gaslighting. In relationships, you've been in those places where you doubted yourself and doubted the relationship and understood whether that was a good relationship for you or a bad one. You're able to wake up to the reality of life. You've taken off the rose-colored glasses of naivety and childhood to see the world as it is. To be able to play the game. So now that you're at 40, you have absolutely no backstops. No one is holding you back but you. You and your decisions. Your life is yours to make or break. And the third reason why life starts at 40 is that regardless of what's happened, you are in control of your future. You see, your parents, the people you hung around with, had so much influence on who you are, on what you do, the people you saw, the relationships you entered into. You were growing up through all those stages. For some of us, we had kids and figuring out how to keep these little precious little people alive and flourishing in the world that we have. And we relied on the intellect and the experiences of others. By the time you hit 40, you have taken in so much advice, so much gentle nudging of the people around you. You now have a firm understanding of who you are, what insights others may have that you want to take on, and others that you're ready to cast off. You have become your full-fledged person. So now you no longer need to look to those family and friends of the past. They're constantly looking for reassurance from them to take your next step. At 40, you can take that next step boldly and firmly into your future. Because believe it or not, despite what advertisements and social media and what people may say, 40 is not the end. It is the beginning of your true adult, grown life. Thank you for this video. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.